The Run with Manny Wilson podcast is brought to you by Fifth Investments. Sports betting is cool, but you can really get the most out of your money trading in the stock market. You can make money when stocks go up, and you can make money when stocks go down. But all you need is a little guidance. So use the Fifth Investment Stock Trading Journal to help you get started right away. Fifth Investments is a fantastic resource for daily trade ideas, market analysis, news, and information for navigating the stock market. They got you covered with long-term, short-term, options trading, and more. So go to fiftinvestments.com and use the promo code THERUN for $20 off your premier membership, or just sign up for free. Trade the stock market and perfect a skill that's going to last you a lifetime.
The information is not trading or investment advice. The newsletter is only a personal blog that is being offered publicly for general information purposes only.
Like I got an ankle surgery while I was in there.
Damn, what happened to your ankle? You was like Drake. Drake fucked up his knee.
I broke my ankle. Bro, it's a long story, but I just tell people I was hooping and I tried to.
Oh, you was hooping? Hey,
that's not bad. Listen, what really happened, people not gonna believe. Like,
it's bad, bro. Oh yeah, bro. You about to tell a story right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We starting right now. This how we starting, bro. Damn the conference finals. Damn the Heat about to sweep the Celtics. Damn all of that, bro. We starting right now, bro. Now tuned into the greatest.
The Run with Manny Wilson podcast. The Run with Manny Wilson podcast. The best sports podcast there is.
Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Run with me, Manny Wilson, all the way from Detroit to Chicago to your speakers and headphones. But we're going all the way down to Texas today. I got my guy with me, close friend, man. He down there in Texas, Chris Battles. What's the deal with you, man? What's going on?
What's up?
Man, I'm so glad you could join me. And we was in the middle of a conversation. But before I continue on this conversation, for everybody who joined in, I appreciate you tuning into the first interactive sports podcast. You know, this is a community that makes sure your voice is heard. So if you hear something I say, you hear something Chris say, and you don't like it, give us a call, 219-413-9405. Or even if you do like it, you agree, disagree, want to outsmart us, give us a call, 219-413-9405. But anyway, look, I know the conference finals, people about to get swept, Lakers about to get swept, Celtics about to get swept, but we got something more important because we was talking and Chris said, yeah, man, you know, when I was in the military, I hurt my ankle. I was hooping. So I said, oh, damn, it was like that? So hey, what's up, bro? What happened when you know you was hooping on base and you got crossed? And like, what did somebody snatch your ankles? I don't remember you getting around like that when we used to be playing, bro. What's the deal, man? What's going on with that?
Let me tell you the story. So, man, I got a close friend who I was in the military with. And man, we was hooping, we was playing, we was 4-on-4, 5-on-5. He's 6'4", 230.
Damn. Heavy ass.
He played I think he played D1 ball. D1 he's a hooper.
Okay. So he legit with it. He was like, he was nice with it. Okay.
He was nice.
Okay.
I was having one of them games where everything was dropping. The game had this is the second game, man. And man, I caught him. I tried to catch him under the rim.
Oh man,
he was down there.
Oh, bro, I know he ain't punching on you.
Boom!
He dunked on you, or
oh, I tried to dunk on him.
Oh yeah. Nah, you.
I tried to put him in the rim. Man, I must have and I almost got it in there, but
oh man,
I hit the back of the rim, laid it down. Man, the rest is history.
He got stretched out trying to dunk on him, man. Oh,
right since then, I basically came down on the ankle really bad. It was swole.
Okay.
Same friend later on, man. Probably 2 weeks later, we went out.
Mm-hmm.
We had this chocolate. This when I was in Italy. We had this chocolate festival, man.
Damn, that sounds great. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It was nice. Nice.
And
we was drinking and stuff.
And
he a hard drinker.
Boy, big motherfucker, he gotta be.
He a hard dude, bro. He a big dude, bro. So I'm gonna see you some pictures of me and him after this, bro. Man, and so when he get drunk, bro, he just fall like Shaq. Just fall.
He said, "You not a drinker, bro. You not a drinker."
He just fall, bro. Just fall. Man, next thing you know, bro, I'm in front of him, and he like we was walking on like how Italy is, got this uneven ground. And so he was walking, he just started losing his balance. Bro, fell on me, fell on the same ankle that he put me down on.
Dog.
Through. Mind you, we had walked downtown to the chocolate festival, so it was probably like a 4-mile walk.
Oh man.
I had to walk back to base too. We had to walk back to base. I'm like limping, walking back. I'm looking like
the whole time.
Man, I'm looking crazy, man.
Dog. Oh my gosh. So not only did you hurt the ankle, he made it worse.
He made it worse.
Getting drunk and all that. Oh man, that's crazy, bro. You know, it's crazy too, because you bring up Italy, man. And look, we're gonna get to basketball in just a second too. But you know, that's my guy. We gotta catch up too a little bit. But it's crazy too, because bro, I remember I was seeing like all the pictures and stuff when you was in Italy, man. And I'm like, that's dope, bro. That's like goes back to how we were saying, like, you know, military, you can get some benefits too now. I mean, one of those benefits is like you can go everywhere. So that's super dope, man. I went to Croatia. That's probably the closest I was to Italy, bro.
That's
probably
Europe. That's Europe,
bro. Well, yeah, definitely still Europe. But bro, best vacation in my life ever, bro.
Went to the beach there?
Yeah, it was a couple, bro. We stayed in Šibenik, and we went to, bro, I had to map it out. I had to figure out the rest of the places, but we went a couple different places within Croatia. So it was so nice though, bro. And like, man, the whole vibe, all of that was just so different, bro. And it's so necessary for everybody to me, bro. I feel like it's
experience it one time,
bro, just once. Like it changes your whole mindset, your whole perspective of American.
You see the movies and you see it in person, it's completely different.
I swear, bro. Even, hey, it's funny that you say too, like the pavement on the ground and stuff, how it's uneven, bro. One of the things for us, like when we went, was like the ground was so slippery. Like everywhere we was going. I don't know, it might be like that in Italy or not, but depending on where we were, the ground, pavement, whatever, the stones. That's what it was. The stones were like so slippery, and we kept trying to figure out like, why is everywhere we go, the stones like we're damn near sliding? You know, it was raining one of the days, and we walking. It's like I'm holding on to my lady. We leaning back like we gotta be careful. Like if we fall, trip is over. Like this might be bad. So
your ankle will be just like mine.
Yeah, your ankle gonna be like yours, bro. So that's so dope, bro. That's dope, man. All the military stories. We gonna have to make that another episode too. I guess it's safe to say we can transition to sports now. Maybe you down there in Texas.
Speaking on Italy and basketball, though, I went to a couple women's basketball games. Real? Yeah, man.
Damn, that's one of the things on my bucket list also too, is to catch one of the overseas games. And you said it was one of the women's games too. So now I say it all the time, even with women's basketball in general, bro. We don't see the athleticism like how we can see guys swing from the rim, jump on the rim, and bail themselves out with the athleticism that they have. But boy, they be some technical,
fundamental, man.
So fundamental, bro. And if you enjoy basketball, like I just find it hard for a person who enjoys basketball to not be able to enjoy women's basketball, because you understand how technical they have to be.
You will know that. You will understand women.
Literally, bro. And then you have to watch them score the ball without relying on solely their athletic ability. So, bro, it's crazy. And that's dope. So I gotta ask too, was the women's game like just as hype as they claim that the men's games are overseas?
Well, I didn't see a men's game overseas. I just went to go support somebody who I was stationed with.
Okay.
I went to the game. It was pretty tough though. It was a small gym, like a high school gym.
Right.
I mean, it was still pretty good though.
It was still jumping and stuff like that. But the game was good. The basketball was good. All of that stuff. And you can't argue with that, bro. Like you can't argue with watching good basketball, especially if you're overseas. That's why I want to do it. One of the reasons it's so tough too. But all right, man. Let's transition over to the one of the key reasons we got you here, man.
Let's get the brooms out, man.
Let's pull the brooms out. It's pretty much about that time. I ain't gonna lie to you. The way it's looking. We're gonna start. We gonna start with here's the reality. Here's the reality of the conference finals. Both teams. The Heat, they embarrassed the Celtics. They're up 3-0 right now. The Nuggets, they are embarrassing the Lakers. They are embarrassing the Lakers right now. LeBron is the leader on that team. He's the face of that team right now. Obviously a historic organization in the Los Angeles Lakers, but the boys is out here getting embarrassed. But before we jump to the Lakers, I want to talk about the Heat because this was the game that most of us watched last night. Lakers play tonight, obviously. But the Heat, they beat the Celtics by 30.
They put belt to ass, bro. They put belt to ass.
By 30.
That's crazy.
30 points.
They gave up, bro.
Whack these dudes, bro. So when I see this, actually from the Celtics, something I've realized with the Celtics in this series, bro, is that these boys is soft. They're soft. And I don't make this claim as a broad claim of, oh, they're soft because they've been losing, because they're not trying to fight the Miami Heat after, Jimmy is taunting them. No. To hell with all of that. I say these boys are soft because when you watch them play and they're playing against the Heat, who's always first to the ball? Miami Heat. Who's always first to grabbing a rebound that's up for grabs? Miami Heat. Who's barely fighting around the screens that they set? The Celtics. I know that was kind of a switch up, but that's some of the things I see. Like the loose balls, Celtics are not fighting for it. They're not hustling for it. You said screens.
No drive, bro.
No drive, bro. Nothing.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, and that, like, bro, to me, when I look at these games, it low-key makes me mad because
it's the body language too.
Yep, that's another reason that shows like these dudes are defeated. They're soft. They don't care. You get up 16, and now they looking at each other, swinging arms. You see slouched shoulders, slouched posture.
The coach
like
don't look like he furious. No, like the coach, like, oh man, get mad at the players. What's up, coach? Throw the clipboard. I want to see that.
Something, bro. You gotta do something. You need some sort of energy to like.
Man, you got Eric Spoelstra over there. He up 20. He trying to put 40 on y'all, man.
Bro, and he's literally playing that game.
Like, how can we expand this league?
Let's break them. That's the message I received last night is when they were playing. His message was like, let's break this team. Let's end it right now. Pretty much in game 3. Obviously, you still got to play game 4 and all, but let's break this team because. Bro, and it looked like the Celtics spirit was broken. It looked like Joe Mazzulla was broken. And I know how I feel about Joe Mazzulla, but I truthfully believe he's done after the season, obviously. But I didn't think he was a great coach anyway, specifically for the fact that he just I didn't witness this type of inconsistency last year within the Celtics when Udoka was there, and then ever since Udoka left, I haven't really witnessed that dog in Jason Tatum or that dog in Jaylen Brown like we seen last year. Because, bro, you got to remember last year they was whacking teams. They was running through people, whacking them. This year,
but I mean, this is a whole new year. This is a whole new coach.
That is true, and that's
a rookie coach who take them to the conference finals. Man, that's a good job.
See, I don't know. Now we got to start changing the standard of what's a good job for a head coach because
did Darvin Ham do a good job?
Sometimes, bro. Sometimes.
Conference finals. They started off 2-10.
You know what? I will say this.
Good job, bro.
With Darvin Ham, I don't agree with every adjustment that he's made, but for the sake of a head coach and the way he's leading a team, I give him credit for that. To me, he's earned my respect as a coach because he's led this team in a great way. They've had it. To me, it seems as if they had a good culture. Even when shit was so dysfunctional with Westbrook and stuff, he still showed everybody love. He still made sure Russ played within his role, and it worked out for a little bit. There was those stretch of games where it was solid. So to me, Darvin Ham definitely earned my respect. I can't go on the line and say, oh, he's a great coach. He's I ain't gonna glorify him.
Rookie coach though, you can't
rookie
be great
coach.
if you're a rookie.
I'll give him that. Rookie coach. He's rookie coach. He did a pretty good job. I will say that.
Real good job, bro. Rookie coach. What?
I mean, Steve Kerr, his first year, that motherfucker won a championship.
When?
I mean, bro, egos. You got to. That's certain stuff you got to deal with as a coach, bro. It's more than just coaching the team. You got to control egos in the locker room. You got
the same team who he started with in the beginning of this season is not the same team that's in that conference finals right now.
I mean, but bro, his first season as a coach, rookie coach, like you said, he took his team far too, and they ended up winning it all. So it's when I compare rookie coach, it's hard. And then also too, what I was gonna say, man, we've been seeing a lot of coaches get fired lately, like that's been doing a good job, which is why I'm like, we got to kind of revisit what the hell is even a good coach, because Manny Williams, I don't think he was the problem in Phoenix, but they fired him. He's like one of the most winningest coaches throughout the last few years. But
record, man.
Yeah, he had a solid record, but yet they fired him.
Over there for Manny.
Yeah, he went over there to go play with him as well. And then, bro, you got to factor in that half the team was traded. The bench, the whole entire bench they had was traded.
Y'all relying on y'all starters.
Bro, I'm saying, so to me, it's like, all right, now what are we really doing here? Well, who are we really putting the blame on? Who are we saying is the scapegoat? Who are we saying is not? Because I mean, it damn sure ain't Monty Williams' fault. Look at he made it work to a point where they at least, got past the Clippers and stuff, as they should have, with Kawhi and stuff being injured, all of that. But I mean, still, like, you can't put that all on him as the head coach, especially while Doc Rivers been trash coaching for the past 6 years, and he's still just, I hate to throw a curveball at Doc Rivers, but that motherfucker can't coach, bro.
He step down from head coach to assistant coach or something.
He cannot coach, bro. That's a different story. That's a different story. Let's go back to Joe Mazzulla, because that's what brought us to coaching. To me, he doesn't push the right buttons. He's not pushing the right buttons on the stars that's going to get the best out of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. That's what I see.
Them two, though. I don't think it's them two.
I don't think it's Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown neither. Nah. I think it's the leadership in Joe Mazzulla that's not really getting the best out of them, because, bro, they turn into bums in the fourth quarter. Like, as great as Jason Tatum is and as great as Jaylen Brown is, bro, you watch the games, you see what happens. Jason Tatum shooting horrible in the fourth quarter, only shooting 3 shots in the fourth quarter. Jaylen Brown.
Let me tell you what I see.
What's up? What do you see? Let's hear it.
I see, I feel like they got Tatum as the first option in scoring, right? Mm-hmm. And teams adjust to that. And so now they go based off Tatum when they really need, and they still feed the ball to Tatum when they need to feed the ball to Brown. And although he's a second option, to me, I think Brown is a better offensive threat than Tatum.
You think he got the upper hand?
Yes.
Yes. Between
offensive threat, not all around player, I think he got a better offensive bag than Tatum.
And I don't know. See, this is where things get complicated. Because both of them are great players. Sometimes one plays better than the other, as we've seen. Right. Sometimes one saves the other, as we've seen throughout the course. Yeah. Literally. But comparing Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, when I watch them both, I hate to put it this way, but it's really like apples and oranges. It's like pick your poison of which one you really want to be the better person, because you can pick apart, you can nitpick at little stats and stuff that favor in both of them and alter it to a point where it's like, well, Jason Tatum is that guy or Jaylen Brown is that guy. But ultimately, for me, what should separate them is when that fourth quarter comes along, or at the start of the game, who is more consistent over the course of time. And
that's what you gotta adjust to what team is how they playing that player. And you need to go to the other option.
That's true. I know you're absolutely right. Because if a team is like, all right, we're gonna blitz Jason Tatum, we're gonna like force the ball out of Jason Tatum, it has, bro, it's Brown's time. At that point, he has to give them a reason to start, doubling him and getting Jason Tatum rolling, or at least start going off. That way, it can help other people get the touches they need, help the corner boys get the touches they need, all of that type of stuff. Yeah, but like, to me, that's where it's like apples and oranges, because both of them are extremely talented, but depending on who they play, one is always more consistent than the other. And to be honest, both of them are fairly inconsistent at times, which is why I don't believe one has the upper hand over the other. To me, it's like, all right, y'all both are great. You guys are both extremely talented. If you went anywhere else, you clearly would be, the key piece on that team.
The number one option, both of them.
I mean, yeah, honestly, both of them are the number one option. But it just comes down to the fact of like, okay, which one of y'all gonna be more consistent? Because there's games where, as I mentioned, Jason Tatum starting 0 for 9 and 0 for 10 and 1 for 8.
You break out with 55?
Yeah, infinite. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's really going on here? Like, you get what I'm saying? So, and
the whole playoffs been inconsistent with everybody.
It has, and well, everybody on the Celtics or.
The whole playoffs in general, man. Everybody's been inconsistent.
Not the Heat. They've been putting belt to ass since they started to play. After the play-in game, they've been putting belt to ass all season.
Even the play-in games, they was coming through.
Yeah,
they was rolling
that's
through.
That's true. Because Jimmy showed up then, and the role guy showed out too. So that's something that scares me.
The only team that ain't been inconsistent.
Denver too, though. They've been put. There's stretches, because we seen Jokic have a bad game and stuff.
I was thinking Michael Porter.
Oh, that motherfucker's so inconsistent.
You know what I'm saying? I like him.
I like Michael Porter too, but boy, he's Mr. Jack shit.
That Phoenix series, bro, I think one game he ain't played the whole fourth quarter because he had an off game. It was his night.
He does that though. He's a streaky shooter, and he can shoot the ball. I would never not give him the green light option, because he does make them sometimes. But boy, do he jack shit. I tell you that he jacks shit. I would tell you that motherfucker is J.R. Smith in today's game, damn near. Like, I'm an older J.R. Smith, because J.R. Smith, he was like
that Denver J.R.
Yeah, he's like Denver, New York, and even Cleveland, even Cleveland too. I would give him Cleveland. Yeah. I give him Cleveland too. But all right, long story short, man, is Celtics getting swept or what? What's up? Celtics getting swept by the Miami Heat on Tuesday or what?
Nah.
No? Okay, you think they got a game? Is it game 4 that they go? I mean, they got to win game.
I think they'll get 2 games, man.
You think the Celtics, the same team we've been watching, is going to get 2 games?
I think they get 2 games.
I just want to be abundantly clear on this, because I'm going to hold you to it. I'm taking mental notes as I ask you this.
Part of me want to say they get swept, bro, but I just can't see Tatum and Brown going out like that.
I know it's so much talent on that team, but when the boys soft like that, and the Miami Heat is controlling them, tossing them around like that, I don't see this going anywhere past 5 at max.
You think they get 1 game?
At an absolute max, and I barely think they're gonna get the 1 game, bro. The way they've been playing, no. Here's what I'll say about Game 4, and then we'll move on.
Miami, right, on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, they're still in Miami. Miami stole the first 2.
So you think they go win in Miami? They go back home and drop it at home?
No. I personally think the Heat are gonna close it in Miami, but me being lenient to the Celtics because they have so much talent on that team, but they're just not living up to that potential and the talent that they have, I don't think they're gonna win Game 4. I think Heat are gonna smack them up again and wrap it up in Game 4, but at most they end it in 5. Bro, the Heat ain't been playing with these dudes, bro. Here's how I think Game 4 is gonna be. They're gonna start the game. Celtics they're gonna come out fighting. They're gonna play hard. It's going to be kind of close. They may get like a 12-point lead at some point, even maybe 15. Third quarter is going to come around. Heat are going to start rolling.
them third quarters, they dropped 46 the first game.
46, and this is why I say Joe Mazzulla is a bad coach. The motherfucker didn't call a single timeout the whole game.
Bro, didn't call a timeout.
The whole third quarter. You letting this team mollywop you, and you letting this team smack you in the third quarter, put up 46 to like your 27 or something like that, and you don't call a single timeout when you was up by double digits? Crazy, bro. And then in the fourth quarter came when Miami finally came back, took the lead a little bit, and Celtics, they took the lead back. Eric Spoelstra called the timeout immediately. I said, now this is the difference between these two coaches right here.
Coach, man.
I'm like, one don't know what the hell he doing. The other has been here before and doing this, man. So it's crazy, bro. But I really do think the Heat gonna win Game 4.
So this is the thing, though. Like if you give Celtics Game 4, you gotta give them Game 5 because they gonna be back home.
Nah, man. Nah. They already lost 2 at home. They lost 2 on the road. The first 2. So look, the first one, the narrative about the playoffs, the first one is typically like, if you lose at home, it's like, damn.
That's the tone.
We let them steal it. Damn. We got to bounce back. We got to do better. No way they can get 2 in a row. These motherfuckers went in the Boston Celtics arena, the Square Garden, and won 2 in a row, bro. Two in the ultimate.
They came home and got one more.
Bro, they won 2 in a row. When you lose the first game at home, you looking at each other talking about, damn, they got away with 1. All right, damn. Let's bounce back. Let's protect home court. We can't let them win again. And they let them win again. Like, bro, I'm like, I have no faith in them. You stole 2 games from them, bro. So I don't know, bro. To me, that's a little crazy. But ultimately, yes.
You think they're getting swept?
They're getting swept, bro. Like you said when we first kicked off the show, pull out the brooms. Pull out the brooms. All right,
I don't want to say it, bro, but I feel like they're going to get swept too, man. But I feel like they can get 1 in Miami and go back home, get 1 more. But after that, bro, it's over.
I've lost so much faith in the Boston Celtics. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I lost so much faith. Watching them play basketball and just looking at the game, not necessarily looking at what's like the players and what they're doing and all of that, but just looking at the game from a standpoint of who even wants it more. I've lost so much respect for the Boston Celtics in this series.
What I want to know is why what's that old coach, man? Because he moved up to manage.
Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens.
He was a bum too. He
didn't like him as a coach?
Hell no. He was a bum. Bro.
He was like the coach they did just get let go.
Yeah, Udoka, who was allegedly.
With the Rockets, right?
Yeah, he with the Rockets. He was allegedly touching folks and doing.
Hey, how good is that? I don't know what he had going on. He couldn't keep his hands to himself.
Look, we gonna take a break, bro. We're gonna take a quick break. Actually, yeah, we're gonna jump into some news, and then we're gonna come back with some more stuff about the Lakers. Because the Lakers probably about to get swept tonight too. They play Denver, but we're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna come back at it. We're gonna kick it off with some news and then jumping straight into the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. So hang tight and we will be right back. The Run with Manny Wilson podcast is brought to you by Fifth Investments. Investing is the easiest way to double your money, especially when you do it right. Most of us need help with getting started, right? I'm telling you right now, Fifth Investments is the easiest way to take your first step. You can sign up for the Daily Trading Journal, weekly newsletter, including trade ideas, market analysis, news, and information on navigating the stock market. They got you covered with long-term, short-term, options trading, and more. So go to fiftinvestments.com and use the promo code THERUN for $20 off your premier membership, or just sign up for free. Trade the stock market and perfect a skill that's going to last you a lifetime.
The information is not trading or investment advice. The newsletter is only a personal blog that is being offered publicly for general information purposes only.